ghosts, ghouls, goblins, and whatever the hell else you might want to go as. And if you don't know which one out of ghosts, ghouls, and goblins you fall under, you're probably a ghoul. But anyways, I am back, and today's video is why I don't like to shop in the dairy section anymore, and I usually have my sister go and pick up the cheese for me. And it's because, without fail, and I mean without fail, when I go to look for different cheeses for my grilled cheese, yes, it's usually a grilled cheese because otherwise I just grab American and go about my way. But when I want to make a 3, 5, 7 cheese grilled cheese, so I'm looking at different cheeses. So I sit there at the thing, I'm like, want to go. Without fail, some usually elderly gentleman comes up, hello, how are you? It's like, howdy. And, I try to go back to my shopping. But that's not good enough for the dude. I don't know if their names are Rumpelstiltskin or what, because they be popping up out of nowhere. Like, I'd even check. No one. No one. Guess what? No one. Not anyone in sight. Moment I step up to the cheese section. Hello. Now, that wouldn't be that bad, really. I mean, just an old person saying hello to you. I mean, not bad, right? But here's the kicker. It's never just a hello. They want to tell me something. They want to tell me a story. Now, already I'm shopping for cheese. I don't want to hear a story. But the story they want to tell me is one I really don't care about. Because it always starts the same way. They do the whole, hello, how are you? I respond back, howdy or not at all. And then it's, the weather's nice today. I don't respond back or, yeah, or no. And then, let me tell you about my first gay experience. And it's like, it's that whole moment where your brain's like, nah, they couldn't have said that, right? Oh, well, you see, my wife was out on business and her brother-in-law was staying with us. And it started simple at first. I mean, what he did to me, I didn't really take it as me being gay. He was the gay one. But after a little bit of time, we experimented more, and I found out I was gay, and my wife didn't learn for 10 years. And I'm just like, what about me says I want to hear this? So, and about probably not long after he starts his story, I'm like, okay, I don't need cheese that bad, and I just start walking away. Little old dude just following me, across the entire store. I mean, yeah, no, until I get to the point where I just walk up to, like, my sister and my mom, I'm like, yeah, you know what? After all, I didn't need anything. I'm just going to head out to the car and sit because little dude just constantly following me. In order to even tell them I was heading out, I had to, go down one aisle, quickly down another, double back, and then go to them. Because telling them don't want to hear it, or just a moment. Bless me. But telling them you don't want to hear it or anything like that does no good for you. It's like, you're speaking alien. What makes you think I want to hear this? I don't want to hear that. Could you leave me alone? Oh, you want to hear more, Sonny? No? Bless me. But yeah, so that's one of the issues. And like I said, it's everywhere. I've had it happen to me. Oh, come on. Ugh. I think I'm allergic to this story. But yeah, I've had it happen to me at JC, Walmart. I've had it happen to me in, Paoli, French Lick, Evansville, Texas, Indiana. Like, nah, they just all want to walk up to me and tell me about it. It's not just them at the dairy section. The people in my family have this. Even though most people consider we have resting bee face, like people like to come up to us and tell us their deepest, darkest secrets, usually sexually, which makes it even worse. Because it's like I don't know why. I've had a old dude walk up and be like, "Yeah, me and the boys got together last weekend and all of us formed a circle and yeah, you know what we were doing." It's like, why? I've been walking down the street with my aunt before. We went to a gas station. I think we got like a Kit Kat and a beef jerky, and we were just walking back. Lady comes running out of her house, like running full speed. Like we stop because we think something must be wrong, like someone's dying, a fire, or something. No, all she wanted to tell us was about how her daughter had her first backdoor experience, and it's what? It's like, why? Why the hell would you come out and tell two random strangers this? Because we didn't know her from Jack. It's like, but yeah, so I don't know. I guess the dairy section is like, please tell me your life story because it happens to me more there than anywhere else. So I'm guessing if you want to shop in peace, have your daughter, your mother, your sister, your grandmother, your great aunt, someone of the feminine persuasion go to the dairy aisle for you and pick up your cheese, because if your luck's anything like mine, you're going to be hearing a lot of stories that you don't want to hear. Like, I have no problem with them being gay. More power to them. I'm happy they, found that out for themselves. But I don't want to hear about it. Because they like to go into graphic details, and yeah, that's not my cup of tea. I mean, like I said, nothing against them being gay. I'm just against them telling me their sexual history. But I'm against a straight person walking up to me and telling me about their sexual history. Like, I don't want to hear it. But yeah, so that's another random video about the crazy things that I remember, because I have a very bad memory, but it makes the stories that I do remember really stick out. So I hope you guys got a good laugh at that one. I know I don't. Most people that I tell it to seem to have a good laugh. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great week. I will see you guys next time. I did put my first lore video up, so I hope you check that out. And those will be coming out more. I have some other videos down the line. Right now I'm doing these just kind of random things about me, but I also have some more in-depth things, kind of like you've seen in the past, planned. If you think you're done seeing Bartholomew be dummy, don't count on it. And overall, I hope you guys have a great day. If you want, feel free to check out my books available on Amazon. Feel free to like, subscribe, put in the comments how much of a loser you think I am. Whatever floats your boat. Have a great day, guys.